Hey guys, it's me, Aisha, your girl Geek XX Chic, and I'm back with my first reaction video to The Flash. Not my very first reaction video, period. If you want to see that, feel free to click on the link inside the description. But today is my first reaction to The Flash, even though I have been watching this show since day one. So today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 8, which is entitled Invasion. And this is part of the crossover event that started, well, I loosely say it started yesterday with Supergirl. Here we are now, we're back to The Flash, and we're supposed to be continuing on from that point. I'm really excited about this because while I wasn't a fan of Season 2's crossover events, I feel like this one's going to be a lot more fun because it's going to be obviously a bigger ensemble. And yeah, the previews look really, really good. So without further ado, let's jump into the episode, and then I'll just give a couple comments after, and we'll see what happens then. All right, let's do this.
You really did it this time, Barry. Seriously? Yeah.
Jumping right in.
Yeah, seriously. You come to Star City, you ask for my help, and then inevitably, immediately, we end up up the creek. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
This is why I don't watch Arrow.
They're moving in. On 3, team leader. What's that? That would be heat vision. 3. Okay.
Wait. What's the girl shooting at? Okay, that's wow.
Why the hell not? It's just another lie between friends, right?
Cisco.
Okay, apparently Cisco's still in the funk. Awesome. No.
What?
The Wally comes
Still
in the
okay?
big goofy grin.
I think maybe we should try again tomorrow. I can run a few more tests.
Iris
That
is
was
right,
amazing.
though.
Dinner's on me. Whatever you want.
Barry learned the hard way, jumping in half cocked. Not smart.
Particle vision?
Particle vision, which is a moment-to-moment reenactment of the particle accelerator explosion, but seen from the point of view of the particle!
Listen, HR, I know that you're trying to figure out how you add value to the team. I get it, but this...
Let me stop you right there, BA.
Okay, don't call me.
I can make Star Labs the powerhouse in the scientific community that it once was, and moreover, earn back
from
the
now on,
people's
please.
trust. Look at...
These guys kind of look like if gremlins were taller with no ears. Space gremlins.
Lila, what is this? I saw the weird ship that
You
crashed.
saw a ship? What else did you see?
Enough to give Ridley Scott nightmares.
And shut up!
Meet me at Star Labs. I'll tell you everything I know.
That actor's... Okay,
So
Iris
the plan
is
isn't to just
slaying.
stay
Oh
still
my
and do
gosh,
nothing,
her
right?
outfit is so cute.
Barry, you heard Lila. You can't do this alone.
I don't plan to.
Barry's coming in, interrupting all of her shiz again.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
Poor Diggle. You'll never get used to that. Aww.
Hey.
Hi, Barry. What is this place?
It's this old hall hangar thing that Star Labs owns. Or, I guess I own it.
Well, you should do something with it.
All right, so let me get this right. Our time-traveling buddies in a flying time ship are supposed to... You know I've never done drugs. It's because I was always afraid I'd see weird stuff.
Take everybody inside, all right? Tell Oliver I'll be right back.
The Diggle spinoff, you guys.
Where are you going?
He's hilarious.
Well, since we're fighting aliens, I figured we should get one of our own, right?
Oh my goodness.
You found the right Earth?
Tachyon device tracked you on Earth 38 when you met her, so you should find her there.
All right.
Just so you know, I'm only doing this because we're on a mission. I'm not gonna let my issues with you get in the way of that.
Oh my god, Cisco. Yes, we get it. You're pissed off.
This might take a few tries.
I do like how comfortable Cisco's getting with that whole vibe thing. That's sweet. Wait.
This better be the right place.
Okay, this is the exact same.
Because if this isn't the right place, someone's about to be real confused.
This means that I could have skipped watching 45 minutes of a show that I don't watch last night Because they put it in this show.
Hey.
I knew it! I knew.
Barry, so Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just got so much hotter.
Oh my god. Okay, Cisco, we should probably get started. Okay,
Iris is like the only person who didn't know that.
these are the Dominators. We don't know much about them.
Except they're really strong. I heard a lot of stories about them when I was a kid. They came to my planet before I was born. They did experiments on a lot of people, killed a lot more.
They're not the only ones with superhuman strength.
What I think Mick is trying to say is it would be nice if we knew who was in charge around here.
Maybe we should take a vote. Choose a leader, someone we can all trust.
Well, I trust Oliver. He's got my vote.
Oh my god.
Appreciate that, Cisco, but Barry put us all together. It should be him.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool. All right, well, I guess as team leader, first thing to do is start out by...
First thing to do is stop saying,
You can't just show up and think you're gonna train with everyone else.
Why not, Wally?
Because we need to test you more.
You don't get to
HR
sit
said
with
that
the
my
big
results
kids
were
yet.
great. He said I'm good to go.
I don't care what HR said. You are not ready.
I am ready.
Wally, everyone here has been doing this for a long time.
Where did you get that from?
We found it in a secret room inside the Wave Rider. It was sent by you 40 years from now.
40 years from now, Barry. What the hell does this mean? It means I screwed things up when I changed the past.
What did you do?
I went back in time and I saved my mom. I created a timeline where she's alive.
Oliver's
It's called Flashpoint. I lived in it for a few months and...
You saw what happened the last time we engaged them. That's a lot of casualties to be remembered for.
So,
4 dropships landed on this planet.
Pause for a minute, just so you know, for anyone who's American who's watching this guy here is actually a Canadian actor that's like as old as the hills, but he's from an old show called Beachcombers. Sorry, it was just killing me because I was like, I know who this guy is. I know his face from somewhere. But anyway, anyone outside of Canada, that probably means nothing, but just...
Are you sure you want me to keep going?
Yeah, yes. Just give us 5 minutes,
Am I even doing
please.
anything?
Hey, you know what this is? This is really you. Like
God.
future you.
Come on, look.
You told him, right?
I'm gonna tell them, yeah.
Later.
This is finished.
When this is finished.
Yes, later.
Even though you're about to lead them through an alien war. Even after Flashpoint. After everything you've messed up, all the lives you've changed. You still don't think you should tell them.
Tell us what?
Nice, Cisco. Go, Barry, go! Lightning! Ha! Bam! Look at him, he got 3 shots off. Barry's getting good at that lightning. Oh.
I gotta get out there.
The hell you
No,
do?
you don't, Wally.
They can't beat them by themselves, especially not with Supergirl against them.
Kid. I honestly hope he gets knocked on his ass. Sorry, Wally fans. Exactly. Good night, Wally. Rule number 1,
Wally,
don't
talk to
blow.
me. Hey.
Man, Oliver, you even lift through? Getting that cardio in. That is sweet. That was sweet. I am loving this. This is my favorite part so far. Everybody was kung fu fighting. You guys, she went through him. She went through him. Did y'all fucking? Oh my God, Barry.
Barry?
That was some Zoom level stuff, man. That was excellent. That was all the claps and all the snaps. That was awesome.
Everybody inside, go!
Holy Star Trek crossover. Get him, Barry. Basta. You can do it! Come on! Oh, so close. Oh, to be continued. All right, well, that was the episode, guys. I have to say, 2 thumbs up. I had some high expectations of this episode, mainly because Flash has been really good this season, in my opinion. Season 2 is definitely shaky at best for me, but this season 3 has been really, really good. So I had high expectations for this episode, and I feel like it really delivered. I feel like there could have been a lot of exposition to jump into this, but I think they did a really good job. Particularly, like, let's say you don't watch Supergirl, like I don't watch Supergirl, you don't watch Arrow, you don't watch League of Legends, you don't need, or League of Legends, Legends of Tomorrow, someone's a gamer, this girl. If you don't watch those other shows, they made it so that you could understand who everybody was, what kind of part that they played, and their powers, and we got like an intro to them without getting heavy-handed with it, because there was only still an hour to do all of this. So I think that having Supergirl as the new girl on the block come in and have to get all these explanations and all of these introductions is a great way to backdoor open like these other shows to people who potentially only watch The Flash. And I don't know this for certain, but I do think The Flash has the highest ratings out of all of the DC shows that they have right now. So I think they were really looking at, okay, how can we plug these other shows to get people involved with them and get this ball rolling with all of our DC shows without being super heavy-handed with it. So I didn't mind it, and it felt organic. You know what I mean? If they'd done it any other way, it would have been like, okay, here's a huge setup. But this way definitely came across as a more natural way to introduce those other shows without overtaking The Flash. I really liked everyone's interaction. I want to give a shout out to the Helbing brothers who wrote this episode. They gave everybody a chance to kind of have a moment and have a character moment and have a little bit of a time to shine, which is extremely difficult considering it was a very large cast and, again, only an hour, and they still had to fit in action sequences and some kind of a storyline in the middle of all that. So the fact that they did that, and I think almost every character had at least 1 or 2 lines and got to show a little bit of their character, that's awesome. That's some Joss Whedon level stuff. I'd say my only pick points of this episode had to do with Cisco. Child, I get it, Cisco. I get it. You are upset. You have every right to be upset. And I am very happy that the show is finally addressing the fact that Barry has had this golden boy status since season 1, where he really hasn't had to suffer the emotional consequences of his behavior. So for other people, that is. And so I'm glad that this season with Flashpoint and the fact that Barry's made the decision not to go back again and try to fix everything, that he's finally getting to understand that his actions, particularly when it comes to the space-time continuum, are huge and far-reaching and more than just what makes him happy for the moment. And so I'm not arguing at all that Cisco has a right to be upset with Barry, but I am not happy about the way it was executed in this episode. Cisco was childish in this episode. There's no other word for it. He was simply childish. He undermined Barry to the team, not once, but twice. Like, every little snark that he gave Barry in front of people was an undermining of him when they had bigger things to deal with. And then at that moment, coming out there and being like, oh, you're gonna tell everybody? Huh? You're gonna tell them? You're gonna, after everything you've done? Like, really, Cisco? But here, when they've got bigger problems, like an alien invasion happening, like the world as we know it is at stake, and you want to sit there and try to disrupt the team that Barry put together, FYI, and they need to all be working in some kind of harmony. They need to have trust amongst themselves at a crucial time like this, and then you go and undermine him? Like, it was just really... I wasn't a fan of that behavior at all from Cisco. That's my biggest beef that I had in this episode. I'm to the point where, and I'm over it, kind of all over I'm kind of over all of the Flashpoint references. Like, we get it. Flashpoint happened. We know this is all Barry's doing. We know he feels craptastic about it. Let's move on from here. Let's just get to the building blocks of setting things onto a life that everyone can live with now, because there's nothing that can be done. Barry can't go back again because it still wouldn't necessarily guarantee a fix of what's happened now. So let's move forward. Like, we know what he did. We know where the blame lies. can we just figure out a way to deal with all of this? I think the episode was great. There was a great amount of Iris in here. I was really afraid because in the other crossovers we've had, Iris was totally either just standing in the background with no lines or wasn't there at all. So I'm glad she was there and she was incorporated and it made it feel like she was part of the team, because she is. So thank you very much, CW and Arrow and Flash, for remembering that. Probably one of my favorite episodes of The Flash ever. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. If this is your first time, thank you so much. And if you liked it, please click like. And if you have any comments, I'm always open to hearing them. Please feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button. And that's pretty much it. So until next time, guys, have a great one. Bye.